Dr Cam Calder.
Mr Speaker, it's a great pleasure to take a very brief call today on the legislation bill. I commend the work of Charles Chauvel and also the work he does on the Justice and Electoral Committee, which I'm on with him. As the Honourable Chris Finlayson observed in his opening introduction remarks, legislation, not case law, is the major source of law in the land today. And this legislation has assumed increasing importance for governments and thereby the people's rule by those governments over the last 200 years. And it's exceptionally important, as many speakers have pointed out, that this legislation is easily understood, is easily accessible. And this legislation bill is the government's main response to two Law Commission reports. The first Law Commission report focused on these very issues of how to make our Acts of Parliament more up-to-date, more accessible, more user-friendly, so people can find the legislation appropriate to them and understand it, understand the law appropriate to them. The other report looked at the status, function of the Parliamentary Council Office, and all members of the House who sitting in select committees appreciate the work done by the Parliamentary Council. The legislation bill will modernise and improve the law relating to the publication of legislation, which is a central function of the Parliamentary Council Office. As we've heard, the bill brings together the law on drafting, on publication and disallowance of legislation for the first time. It ensures that legislation is made available to the public appropriately and conveniently. So basically we come back to this major theme of clearer, more easily accessible access to appropriate law for the people of this country. Mr Speaker, I commend the bill to the House.
Call Raymond Ho. I understand it's a 5-minute call. I'll ring a bell at 4 minutes.
That's my understanding.